Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Training System, and it's Saturday the 19th of September 2020, and it's the weekly Ichimoku analysis for Euro and the cable for the 4th week of September. And let's kick off with the Euro, and it closed again almost like the previous week, and as a spinning top, small spinning top, almost a doji. Resistance is still at the 119 level at the 162 fib extension, and it did try to dip lower below the previous week's low, but didn't reach the 138 level before rebounding and still sitting above this trend line. We go to the daily time frame. It's lower trend line here. Let's move this to, let's say, to this level. Then it has to break below that in order to retrace lower down to the 138 fib at 117.20 area. There's going to be strong support, and there's no major news as well for this week, so it all depends on what the US dollar does. And it's been trying to recover, but also consolidating. Let's go back on the daily time frame again, and yeah, it's consolidating, and there's also a short-term triangle that it needs to break out of, but at the moment 119 is still a strong resistance, and if it's not able to break, and if it breaks lower, then it could hit 138. But on the daily time frame, the Kumo could be providing support, so it may not reach the 138 level. So it's still bullish on the daily time frame, sitting above the bullish Kumo. All right. Let's go back to the weekly time frame, and let's take a look at the cable. Cable as well had a mild retracement back up after a serious fall the previous week. It's retraced to retest the support zone previously, and it's now resistance at 130, a key round figure, and it's unable to break that, where the Tenkan has also been providing some resistance. And just below that, the Kijun, oh no, the Kijun, this is the 55 EMA, providing some support, as well as the bottom of the Kumo here, and as well as this swing high at the 100 fib, just around the 128 level. So that's been providing some support. So it's at the moment it's stuck in this 200 pip range. So unless it breaks below the 55 EMA, then it could try to target the the lower fibs. And also there's no major news for the UK as well. On the daily time frame, it's dipped into the Kumo, and it did try to find support and try to climb out above it, but has hit the resistance at 130. Now it could come back, dip down lower to find support at the 200 daily 200 EMA, perhaps right at the bottom of the Kumo at the span B. So which was the previous swing low. If that does give way, then that's still the 127 level as support. So we'll see this coming week whether there's further consolidation or whether it's going to drop out below the daily Kumo. So the cable is in a tenuous situation, especially with the politics on the Brexit trade deal with the EU. Back to the weekly time frame, so it is at a critical juncture, and at the moment also depends on what the US dollar index does as well for this coming week. Alright, so it's neutral to bearish for this coming week, and we'll see whether there's any potential breakout or breakdown. Alright, so do check out my other videos on the other majors as well as spot gold and dollar yen. Have a safe week and a good trading week, and cheers for now.